A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. John Keats, from 1795 to 1821, was a British romantic poet. He was trained to be a surgeon, but Keats decided to devote himself wholly to poetry. Keats has a power to sway and delight the readers. A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from the poem Endymion, a poetic romance. The poem is based on a Greek legend in which Endymion, a beautiful young shepherd and poet who lived on Mount Latmos, had a vision of Cynthia, the moon goddess. The enchanted youth resolved to seek her out and so wandered away through the forest and down under the sea. The poem goes like this. A thing of beauty is joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but it will keep the bower quiet for us. And a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow, we wreathing a flower band to bind us to earth. In spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth, of noble nature of gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over-darkening ways made us for searching. Yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the path from our dark spirit. Such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting the shady boon, for simple sheep, and such are daffodils with green world they live in, and clear rills that are some themselves a cooling covert make gainst the hot season. The mid-forest break, the rich with sprinkling and the fair musk rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dooms. We have imagined for the mighty dead all the lovely tales that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from heaven's brink. Poet says, a thing of beauty is constant source of joy. Its beauty keeps increasing. It never fades. It will never pass into nothingness. It provides us a pleasant shelter, a quiet bower for us. It gives us peace and a sleep full of sweet dreams. We are bound to the bounties of the earth. We suffer from malaise and disappointment. We lack good human qualities and noble natures. We have some sad days also. All these things makes our life gloomy. But we also develop unhealthy and evil ways that cause us suffering and pain. In spite of all these things, these sufferings, some beautiful things remove the cover of the sad feelings from our heart. All beautiful things of nature are a boon to humanity. The sun, the moon, the old and young trees are sources of happiness. They provide us a shady shelter, which is boon for simple sheep. Daffodil flowers are blooming among the green surrounding. Small streams are transparent water makes a cooling shelter of the thickets to protect themselves from hot seasons. Bushes are growing in the middle of the forest. They have been made more beautiful and grand by sprinkling blooming musk roses. This magnificence and beauty surpasses the grandeur of dooms that we have imagined for all our mighty dead forefathers. These beauties of nature are lovelier than all lovely tales that we have heard or read. Nature is an endless fountain. It pours into our heart an immortal drink from the heaven's brink. Keats is a worshipper of beauty. For him, beauty was truth and truth beauty. A thing of beauty is a constant source of pleasure. Keats is also a master craftsman. You'll find a consistency in rhyme scheme and line length. This is a balance in each sentence of the poem, you find. No wonder then that a sentence like a thing of beauty is joy forever are quoted quite often.